Hellos and welcomes back. This is AnthWolf, and before you get confused about, wait a minute, have I missed a part? No, you haven't. As I said, I was going to quickly go from, after defeating Flemeth from my party camp to Redcliffe Village, just to see if the Chantry board or the Blackstone regular box had updated. They haven't. I did find another landmark tree up next to the windmill, and a flower called Andraste's... Where is it? Andraste's Grace? There it is. A small white wildflower. Obviously a gift. I imagine it's for Liliana. She goes for that sort of thing. And with that in mind, we are now going to go to Denerim just to see if we can actually get into the alienage now. And if not, I don't know where we'll go next. We might go to the Brecilian Forest or the Frostback Mountains. Whichever way works best, I suppose. Along the way to Redcliffe Village, we did encounter a bunch of Darkspawn, fighting against a group of mages who were actually going to... They were on their way to Redcliffe as well. And obviously in preparation for the war effort. So you kind of get an idea that, in a sense of the lore, that things are happening. Oh, hello, Sister Justine.
As there is but one world, one life, one death. There is but one.
Do you have something for me?
Nice to see you again.
Oh. I found these scrolls in a Taventa ruin.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Be careful with them. They seem ancient.
Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Devinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
I would like some sort of collateral.
If you are a charlatan, may the Maker have mercy upon you. There is avarice in your eyes, but I believe you. Inner ruins, you say? I can give you 5 sovereigns. If these prove to be genuine, we can discuss more substantial payment afterwards.
Deal. Here you go.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early Chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more.
Maferath as in Andraste's husband?
I know, it's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
Could I get a copy of the translation?
When I finish decoding it, absolutely. But it will not be easy. It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
I wouldn't mind 1,000 sovereigns, actually, but I'll take what I can get. So yeah, she gave us 5 sovereigns, and then she gave us another 2.5 to go towards, obviously, the ancient papers. I had totally forgotten that I'd picked those up. Were they... Ah, yes, I think they were in the ruined temple, actually, weren't they? Let's drop a big save. I think that's going to be a saying from now on, dropping a big save. Oh dear.
There is but one world.
Yes. One world, one life. We have... Well, yeah, the collective liaison. Was it Wade? This armor smith. Could he do something with the Drake scales? Let's have a word.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
I'm here about Drake scales.
Of course. He's back! He's back! Have you reconsidered I could make such fine armor with your skills.
I have never spoken to you before, but I imagine if I did, you would have told me all about this. Are you sure you can make quality armor with this?
I'd stake my life on it, friend. Where is your humility when we really need it?
How much will it cost?
Cost? I should be paying you, friend, for the right, no, the privilege. Pay him? No way, no. We'll charge you. I'll hear nothing of that, Heren. This is my shop, and working on Drake's scales won't cost a bloody Orlesian penny.
Will it take long to make?
It will take however long it takes. You don't rush a masterpiece, my good man. Yes, that's right. It could take months, years even. You should just leave. It won't take that long, Heren. Unless I did some inlays of... Oh, I know. Yes, it wouldn't be complete without the inlays. Of course, the customer would have to agree.
I honestly don't know what class of armor this is gonna be. Like, I think I'm wearing Orlesian Drake skin right now, but obviously that's the specialist armor. Is it worth paying 10 sovereigns for armor I may never actually end up using? You know what? I'm being generous. I've never spoken to the guy before, and he seems like a generally crazy but nice fellow. So yeah, I'll pay 10 sovereigns towards hopefully some good quality armor.
Excellent. You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Heren. Think of it. I'm trying to stop.
So yes, we lost 10 sovereigns there, which is a fair bit of money to be honest. We've still got 91 though, which is the most I've ever had. Drake scale armor. It's making it free of charge. He's not really. It may take some time though. So yeah, okay. Can you make dragon scale armor?
You'll hear about your order. I've barely even begun and you're pestering me. Oh, get back to work. Come to see our fine goods before they sell out?
Let's see what you have for sale.
Certainly.
Oh well, I can't ask him about dragon scale armor anymore. But what do you have? Really, it's really for Alistair I need to check things out for. He's already wearing better stuff thanks to that dragon. Evon the Great's mail. Slightly less, but it has a lot of stats. Wow. Yeah, that's quite impressive. It's only slightly less in armor as well, and a lot better in fatigue. That's fair enough. We still had our meteor shard as well. If we can talk to the dwarf on the other side.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
Oh, we'll see about that. What do you think about this?
Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at? Only the finest crafts. Straight from Orzammar.
I'm not interested,
Anytime, my
sorry.
friend.
So apparently not. Right, okay. You need keys for those 2 chests. Okay. So who do we have to talk to about these other items? Dragon scale armor. A master armor smith. I'm missing in action. Rexel. We could always search the Circle of Magi at some point for those 2 quests. Have a look what else. Brecilian Forest. Orzammar. Find 3 apprentices and give them a notice of termination. Ah, hello, you might be one of the apprentices then. Funnily enough.
What is it? I have work to do.
I have a note here from your master.
What does it say? I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
Okay. And there is one other apprentice here, and the other is in Orzammar, I think? Or is it two in Orzammar? No. Okay, that's fine. What else do we have in our quests? Alienage, Frostback Mountains, and I think the other one's in the Alienage as well. So, yeah, basically we need to... do I have that shard anywhere just to see if it says anything on its description? This hunk of rock fell from the sky, perhaps the last remnant of another world far off in the sky. If you could find a smith with the skill to temper it. Oh, I wonder if actually the lad Owen in Redcliffe Village. Actually, I should have thought on about that. He is a smith. I'm not sure he's classed as a master smith, but he seems to be proud of his work despite being drunk. Can we get into the alienage yet? Let's find out.
Dwarven craft. Find dwarven craft.
It doesn't seem so. There's a guard there again. Yep.
The alienage is closed. Be on your way.
Oh well.
Did you know Antharus' ashes have been found here in Ferelden too? Mother Vorlin is a half-blind old cow. No one knows Andraste came from Ferelden. It makes sense they'd bring her ashes back here.
Those ashes are so old they'd be dust by now. I don't believe any of it.
Okay. Well, fair enough. Let us go to the world map. We can't go anywhere else. We can't go to the alienage. Alright. Where can we travel to? The Brecilian outskirts? Ban Loren's lands. I still don't know what I have to actually do there. The Frostback Mountains. The natural border with Olay. Where is Orzammar again? You know what? I've actually totally forgotten where Orzammar is. I imagine it's somewhere past the Frostback Mountains, maybe. But I could be wrong. So, do we want... Yeah, we'll go to the Brecilian outskirts. Why not? Who have we encountered on the road? Well, we got spider webs. You want to take a bet that it might be spiders? Oh, bloody hell, that sound. Creepy. I hate spiders.
Very well. What manner of beast is this?
Yay!
That's a lot of blood.
More deep mushrooms. And in the pile of filth we find a small grease trap and a health poultice. More spiders? Yes, no, maybe.
What manner of beast is this?
I mean, with this amount of dexterity, we're doing some really good damage now. Oh. An iron ring and elf root. Even more with elf root. Well, I suppose we can make some lesser health poultices. Oh!
It has been done, as you said. I shall do it.
Anything else? No, apparently not. Oh. Oh, this is the way I came. I'm getting myself turned around. Nice job. Let us continue and venture forth.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Actually, I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I will tell it to your leader and no one else.
Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the Keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
Ah, lovely hospitality, and we've only just met. This is gonna go so well. Wait, what?
I see we have guests.
Oh.
And a hound amongst them. As if we haven't had enough problems with such creatures. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see.
I come representing the Grey Wardens.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus, Mithra. You may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zafrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
Call me Antharus.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brecilian Forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Surely you must have some warriors to spare.
Not enough to make a difference for you, and not simultaneously leave us defenseless.
And why did these beasts attack you then?
They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before.
Maybe they aren't as unintelligent as you think.
I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with an unreasoning rage that precludes any true thought.
And is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
But you're gonna ask me to get it anyhow, right?
I would not ask such a thing of anyone. You asked, did you not? Within the Brecilian Forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
You said you could only perhaps destroy the curse.
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
If I help you, what will you give me?
We would assist with the blight, of course. And you would have our gratitude.
Your people could improve their attitude towards me.
This attitude has been burned into our souls after long years of slavery and oppression. It is not personal, but very well. I will remind my people of the danger you will undertake on our behalf.
I will try to find this Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brecilian Forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I may be in need of some equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
And can you answer some questions for me?
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
How do I find this Witherfang? Do you have any advice?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
And tell me more about this curse the hunters suffer from.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
So if a werewolf actually bites me, will I become infected?
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
Oh, thanks a lot for that. How would you know if you were infected by the curse?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
Do you know how this curse started?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
I would like to ask about something else.
Go on then.
I should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
You say creator, I say maker. So, where are we on? We are in the Dalish camp. It actually is called the Dalish camp, ironically enough. The statue represents someone that I probably don't care about. The elvish goddess of the hunt. Okay, that's fine. I am gonna raid your supplies because I'm a dick. Varathorn, what do you have for me?
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Varathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Varathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
I'm watching your apprentice use that hammer rather ineffectively. What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest, Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
Yes, that is a shame.
Ah, but no matter. It is not your trouble but mine. Now, what do you need from me?
I saw where that conversation was going. I was told you could supply me with equipment.
Yes, the keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Araville where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need.
I would like to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
And so the item shop now opens. You know what, I'm just gonna sell all these poisons and stuff. I'm not really too worried about them. And they're just taking up space. We don't need this axe. I really like that dagger, but nope. I'm gonna sell it at long last. I'll keep my ice arrows, I don't know why, but I might as well keep them. Sell the piece of wood. I don't think we need those boots. Or that chainmail. Or the Templar's armor, sadly, really. Oh, you only used 3 of those Drake scales. Interesting. So we still have another 3. Okay. Oh.
What do you wish?
I would like to barter. I forgot to see actually what you sold. Do you have another backpack? You do. I will buy it. I'll take your health poultices. I'll take your greater health poultices because... excellent. I'll take your Livium potions. You have runes. Elf root. Wow, you have a lot of elf root. Let's take 40 elf. Let's take all your elf root. Why the hell not? I can use it. Tome of the Mortal Vessel. This tome gives the reader 1 more point to spend on attributes, but is rendered useless afterwards. And a tome of skill. Sure, I'll buy those. Why the hell not? You have a silverite Darmisu. And a silverite longsword. Needs 27 strength to wield though. Gee, oh boy. Some interesting bows. Bear in mind that if I do find some iron bark and I feel inclined to give it to this guy, he'll no doubt probably be able to make a decent bow or a bit of armor. Dalish gloves. That's fine. Okay. I'm trying to think of what I bought there. Just a load of... Oh yes, Tome of Mortal Vessel. And... the Tome of Skill and Sundry. One thing I have to consider though is if I respec my character, will I lose those bonuses? I'm not too sure. Where will we put these points? More cunning, I think. We'll continue with survival again. The character can detect nearby creatures up to 2 levels higher than the character's own level, revealing the subtype of the creature and its level. This skill also grants a small bonus to nature resistance. Oh, hello Raven. How are you doing there? We have a lot of things we could probably do here, a lot of people we can talk to, and a lot of elvish lore, if I feel interested in learning about it anyway. So I will leave this part here, and next time we will explore the Dalish camp before setting out into the forest and learning more about these werewolves. So, this has been AnthWolf, and I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye now.